Hi, everybody. Lynn Carnes here again. I feel like I've already worn this shirt. I've certainly sat in this place, but I'm continuing my commitment to put out a daily video about how not to have your mind run away with you, but for you to run your mind. The thing that keeps coming up for me and for everybody I talk to are the feelings of anxiety. And I am not fond of the word anxiety. Maybe not for the reason you think. What I don't like about the word anxiety is the concept. For me, anxiety really means fear soup. And it's this big, overwhelming word for something that we think we shouldn't have. Find me somebody that says I'm anxious, and you'll have 100 people try to help them fix their anxiety. There's an entire industry built around fixing anxiety. We try to turn away from it. We try to fix it. We try to numb it. But all it is, for the most part, not 100% of the time, but the anxiety that I am talking about is the kind of anxiety a lot of us are experiencing right now. And all it is it's our internal guidance system trying to tell us something, and we're telling it to shut up. So here's what I'm going to say today. Instead of turning away or numbing it or pretending like it isn't there, I want you to turn into it. And I want you to turn into it not as if it's something that you shouldn't have, but I want you to turn into it as if it's something that is telling you or giving you a signal. So what we typically do, we feel it and we go get a glass of wine. Or we feel it and we go eat a cookie. You know, I've talked a lot about me and wanting to eat my chocolate cake. We can also turn into it and say, what is this trying to tell me? So for example, yesterday I was noticing in my office, I was having this like low grade feeling that something was off. And then I realized I had a pile of papers I had not dealt with that needed to be dealt with. It was just this little sort of gray cloud signal in my brain, go deal with that. Even though my other noise was saying, got to get this other stuff done, do this, do that. So here's the thing. If you're feeling, tune into the signal, first of all, before I talk about what you're feeling. First of all, tune into the signal. Is it lonely? Do you feel lonely? If you do, reach out to somebody. Pick up the phone and call that person you know you can call. Are you feeling scattered, kind of like I was yesterday? Organize something. Even if you have to go organize that drawer in the kitchen. If you're feeling scattered, organize something. Tune in again. If it's overwhelm, which is really common right now, break it down step by step. Do something, but one tiny step at a time. And if it feels like too big of a step, then break it down into its parts. So all I'm asking you to do is begin to tune into those signals, not as something to stop, but as something to learn to listen to and then properly react to. And I'm going to bet if you do that, this thing called anxiety will suddenly become your best friend because it's your internal guidance system and it's there to help you.